What's up, everybody? Rick here. So we're starting Gold Rush the game. It's a demo, pre-alpha, and I was lucky enough to get a Steam demo key. Well, I actually donated to the Kickstarter program for this game. So I already did the tutorial mode, tried it out, get myself familiar with, all the controls and all that. So we're going to do free mode in this video. I'm going to probably do like 4 parts because it's kind of long. It's like an hour video, so I think. So anyway, I'm all excited about this game, and I think it's coming out in September 2017 this year. So let's get it going. So like I said, it's a pre-alpha. It does have, might have some bugs in it, and there was a few that I noticed, possible bugs. But anyway, let's get it going here. Oh, there's the truck. So you can use a gamepad with this. I use both. I use an X-pad. I use an Xbox controller, and I use a keyboard and mouse. I got an email today. They actually did a couple fixes, and one of them said something about the gamepad. And I did notice that when you're playing with the controller, sometimes it just would stop working, and the only way I was able to get it working again was to get out of this game or reboot my computer, and then it was okay. So there's kind of bugs like that, just little things. So we're driving through town here. This looks like some kind of factory to get to our destination. Oh, that's kind of cool. You got first person. I'm not a big fan of first person driving. I play GTA 5 and it's kind of weird. I think there's 3 different views. There's one that's like that, and there's one that's further away. So I'd rather drive with the controller than the keyboard. It's just my preference. So I'm doing this in this video in 4K, and I'm still kind of new at recording 4K because it takes a lot of resources. I have a high-power computer, but still, I'm still, not getting the quality I want. So I'm learning on that. But anyway, here we are. So let's see. Pretty much what you got to do in this part, you have to get your equipment over to the location where you want to mine. So first thing we'll do is get all the smaller stuff. We'll load it in the truck. Okay. Alright, first thing we need is, I'll open up the back. Let's see. I think I'll take... I think I'm going to take the generator first. That's a generator there. I just knocked over. Oh God. I'm starting already. I'm causing trouble already. Come on, get in there. Yeah, good enough. So that was a generator, and this is a, what's it called? Magnetite separator, yeah. Basically separates the gold from whatever else is in there. I'm not really sure the technical part of it. I guess I could have looked it up on Google, but I didn't. Yeah, just throw it back there. Okay, what else do we need? Water hose. There's actually 2. There's one for the magnetite separator, and there's another one for the sluice box. Is that what it's called? No, it's not called. It's not called a sluice box. That's part of it. Wash plant, I guess it's called. You'll see. Let's see, what else do we need? I need a couple power cords. That's the power cord for the magnetite separator. Oh, the other power cord's already in there. I already got that. That's for the wash plant. Let's see, what else? Yeah, the water hose. And that's for both of those again. The same pieces of equipment. And then there's a water filter here. That's for, you hook it up to that red hose right there, which goes to the water pump, which goes into the water and pumps the water out of the stream down to those two devices I just mentioned. I think what I'll do, well, I'll put the filter on the hose, and then I'm just going to leave this here with the water pump, because we'll do that on the next part, not the next video, but the next in a little while. I realized that in the tutorial that it kind of tells you, okay, get this and get that, and then you bring it over to the location where you're mining, and then it tells you to go all the way back and get something else. So I thought, I'm just going to get everything, bring it all over at once. I mean, it's a lot easier. So once you get yourself familiarized with the game, you kind of learn, quicker ways to do things. Because it's a lot of work. You got to do, you got to hook up all this stuff, and, it takes you a little while to get used to it. So I got some buckets. Well, looks like the water hose came out of the truck. Yeah, this, I don't know if it's really a buggy thing, but those two big pieces of equipment don't really fit very well in the truck. They just don't sit right. Whatever. Okay, so we're gonna take the, well, actually, let's just leave them here for right now. I was just gonna take them over to the stream, but I think I'll wait. So I think that's it. So let's head over to the location. Okay, so you can see the excavator right there, the orange one. We're going to use that. And I'm just going to unload everything here. I forgot to turn the engine off. I do that. I keep forgetting to put the emergency brake on, and I forget to turn off the engine. Okay, so let's see. I think I'll set this over, I don't know, somewhere around here. Okay, so I'm going to do some transitions in this game sometimes. It's just a lot quicker. So you can see I got all the stuff out of the truck. Okay, so let's head back. So I'm going to take this wash plant, hook it up to the truck, and drive it back to the location. Hook up the hitch there. Okay, let's head back. Alright, here we are. So I think I'm going to park it right about there. That looks pretty good. Right around the other equipment. Go ahead and detach it. Yeah, I'm trying to get these in a location where I don't have to run around all over the place. Trying to get them in a nice position. Yeah, right there. That's good. Well, let's see. Move the Move the generator over to the left. That's pretty good. Did it already disconnect that? Yeah, it did. Okay. Let's get the truck out of the way. Yeah, if you don't put the emergency brake on, the truck will just roll. Ah, forgot to turn the engine off. See? I just did it. Okay. So let's get the rest of this equipment hooked up, and so we can start digging for gold. So power cord for the magnetite separator. Huh. That's weird. Didn't connect. What's going on here? Try it again. What the heck? See what I mean? It's a little buggy. I've already tried twice now to connect it and it didn't connect. Let's move this around a little bit. Yeah, it's plugged in there. Okay, let's try it again. Boy, you got to really precise on grabbing items. So you got to get that little cross thing right where you want it. There you go. Now it's plugged in. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and plug in the wash plant. I don't know if that's the right name for it. Either one of those. Plug the other end into the wash plant. Right there. Looking good. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, I'll move the buckets. Put one here. That's where the gold goes in. Then you put two of them on the magnetite separator. One is gold, and the other one is just like dirt, stuff that was separated that's no good. And then we got the water hoses left. Now the fun part. So hook up one of these to the wash plant, and the other end has got to go all the way back to the stream where the water pump is. Well, actually, I haven't brought the water pump over there yet, but the hoses go to the stream. Nevertheless, doesn't take long. So I think I'll just set it here, and then I'll go get the water pump and the hose. Unfortunately, I can't take both of them at the same time, so I have to make two trips. But at least I can run. There we go. It's a nice little water pump. There we go. So go ahead and hook that up somewhere. Right there. There we go. Excellent. Let's go back and we'll get the filter in the hose that goes into the creek. The red hose. I think that's the only thing I need. Pretty sure. So, by the way, if you're wondering, the tutorial is the same thing in the demo here as this mode. This free mode, I guess it's called. It's the same thing. The only difference is it doesn't give you any information like do this and do that, or gives you like a little light to tell you where you need to go.